ชาปลาโอเคเดี๋ยวนิมนต์บูชาพระเพื่อกันนะครับพร้อมกันเลยนะอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวาพุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมมาสามิสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิอันธรรมยังพุทธัสสะภะคะวะโตปุปปาคณมการังการโรมาเซนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
May all monastic community pay respect to monk bring together.
ดีครับ
May
โอ
I
เค
invite
คุย
everybody
กัน
to respect to all teaching monks together. Bow, bow, and bow.
โอเค
Okay.
เดี๋ยว Angela you can take the microphone first
Sure, thank you, Burin. And how about everyone? How have you been doing? I still could see a lot of smile on your face. How are you, Long Pita? Sorry for the late reply of our email. My email, sorry, my apologies. Long Piwa, great to see you. Long Pi King, Long Pi An, and who else? Long Pi Pop, like behind the camera. How are you? Lumpy boy, oh, that's Lumpy boy. Okay, so let's smile because it's not a pressure, but I have told everybody here that our batch is, pretty amazing, and we have been preparing for a while, right, everybody, for this demonstration training. Everybody seems like really good. It's like your meditation mode in the morning again. Is it, Long Piwa? Everybody? Yeah, you are allowed to smile and show your confidence towards your smile. Come on, come on, Long Pi, because I have informed Monk Buren and all the team that you are more than ready to support this project for everybody, for our Inner Peace family. Okay, Long Pi. Let's not yet hate our signal. It's been a month. I know. Okay. Thank you. So first of all, I would love to invite everybody. Please kindly give the brief self-introduction so everybody will get to know you a little bit more. Yeah, you still have your own scripts a little bit about your brief introduction. Maybe we could probably have only around 2 minutes each. Yeah, your name. Yeah, a little bit, but like your life before your ordination could be great, about your background. 2 minutes is enough. When we have prepared for 5 minutes now, you make it less, 2 minutes. Yeah, can we? So should we start with Long Pi Thought, probably, right? Okay. Or do you need the wheel, our lucky wheel, to be fair again?
Everybody hear me?
Yeah, perfect.
So right now I'm kind of busy with Tudongka. So may I rejoice to the mail with you all? I think Lopi was getting sick, but he's trying. So I think he tried very hard. And so today I'm kind of not really 100% prepared myself because I'm not sure which one should I go by, introduce myself by PowerPoint or just talking, introduce myself live. So basically, my name is Venerable Todd, or you can call me Lumpy Todd. So I was born till Lao and till little boy. And then when I teenager, my dad told me, so I'm going to taking you to US or live in America. So I went there when I was 18, 19. So I lived there. I went to school, continued my school for a couple of years and study and also working at the same time. And I was working with a big company. It's part of a Germany company. They're making silicon wafer, or you can call microchip. So all IT, computer, telephone, they all need microchip, the memory chip inside the IT. So this is where I worked there about almost 18 years. So basically start up at a low range until I got training myself up to become a technical operator at that company. Actually, the company called Getronic Corporation. So Getronic Corporation is part of Germany company, the parent company in Germany. So I would work there and I would work myself up as a technical operator and become a cell leader there. And sometimes supervisor not there, so I have to acting as a supervisor, taking care of all the people in that area. So my job is kind of really, I really like it. It's called clean room. So basically no particle at all. So basically the environment in my workplace is really clean, no particle. It basically only maybe 100 particle per cubic feet. So it really is clean. Turn on. They have air conditioner on all the time, 24 hours. So did it, and then one time my friend introduced me to Wat Dhammakaya Center in Oregon, and then I came in and helped. Basically, I came in and see not really many people there. So I came in and I see the opportunity to do a lot of good thing and helping them out because there are not many people around. So I just came in when my day off from work to help them out. And then I got to know Long Paul. At the first day I met him, and it's a kind of long story, but we have 2 minutes only, so I'll make it quick. And then my mom called me, come back home because she said we all have one brother and all sisters, 6 of them. So we have big family. So my mom called me, they come back home and divided all the treasury that we might have, all the wealth. And then I decided, okay, my mom, she might getting old now, so I decided to become a monk for her to repay the gratitude for what she have done to me. So this is how I become a monk until today. So 2 minutes might be okay.
สาธุสาธุสาธุค่ะ Lumpy Todd, your presentation about your self introduction, it's still await, so no problem. One day for sure in our class and in the future, you're gonna need that for sure. Next, let's flash back into our class atmosphere. I think we don't need to worry about what you call seniority, right? Lumpy Todd, what do you think? Who should be the next person to let us know about him more? Please kindly help us to select randomly.
Of course, my down to meet my Lumpy what?
Thank you. Please.
กราบคารวะพระอาจารย์บุรินทร์นะครับกราบคารวะพี่บันเตนะครับ And good morning, everyone here. My name's Mang Suthiwat Akaviro, or you can call me Mang JKY, right? Now I'm 31 years old. I'm 9 years in monkhood. So I was born in Songkhla, in the southern of Thailand. And I changed a lot of my location. And I grew up and finished my secondary school in Chonburi. So both Songkhla and Chonburi is the land of sea. So I grew up with the sea, and I have to engage and involve with the sea a lot. And I feel fresh, feel cool, feel glad every time that I meet the sea. And when I was 19, I studied at Kasetsat University in Faculty of Science, bachelor degree in genetic science. It's about DNA, RNA, and genetic engineering. So I am a scholarship student too. It's about the Scientist Achievement Scholarship of Thailand, which support the scholarship from bachelor degree to philosophy degree. But I'm just finished in bachelor degree because I got a turning point to meet Wat Phra Thamagai and meet a lot of good friends who invite me to do good things. And so I decided to be a volunteer in Sathapiban Affairs in our Department of Tonrap, welcoming part. So I use my time, invaluable time, every week, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I not be at my university, but in that time, I use that time to do a good merit in our temple in every week. Yes, from second years until finish, I use my week in our temple only. Do not hang around with our friends, do not do other bad things, because I know that who is Luang Por? What is resolution of Luang Por? What is the wish of Luang Por? So I believe in him, believe in our brother monks here, believe in other Kalyana Mitra in our temple, in what are we doing. So I decide myself and promise myself that when I finish my graduation, I will immediately decide to be ordained as monk. And I showed some pledge to practice myself, to practice my mind. So I decide to live myself, live my life, and in Kong Roi Nia Na Bun with Luang Pi Purilap, Luang Pi Daniel, and all my brother monks here. And it's 9 years in my life that teach me that I choose the right place. And today, very glad, very happy that give us big chance from Luang Pi Burin, from Luang Pi Daniel, who give me best gift and best chance to be here. And hope also in the future that all of us here will be do the good thing together. Sadhu khap.
Sadhu. Yes, Luang Pi Burin, would you like to say something? I thought
no,
that
just say good.
Sadhu.
Yeah.
Thank
Please
you so
continue.
much. Thank you, Luang Pi Burin, and of course, Luang Pi Wa for sharing with us. Next, who should be his turn? Luang Pi Wa, what do you think?
In our Gong monk in tradition must follow by seniority. Luang Pi Prakit, right?
Okay. Please, Luang Pi Ching.
ครับก็ว่าอาจารย์บุรินทร์ครับแล้วก็พันพี่พันเตทุกรูปนะครับ anyone hear me clearly? Okay, thank you. For me, I was born in Bangkok, and then in my childhood, my mother bring me to Wat Phra Thamakai. So I am a little lucky to know Wat Phra Thamakai since I was young, and I have opportunity to make the merit continuously. And then I grow up, I moved, first I lived in Narathiwat in my childhood, and then I moved to Bangkok. So at that time, I found many things, many things fun, many things to make me, oh, wow, fantastic. Like seeing the movie, going to the mall place. So I'm just happy with the world, with the atmosphere of the city scenario. And after that, I decided to study at Mahidol University in the field of computer science. And after I graduated, I worked as a programmer at one company. And in that company, that teach me a lot. So at the first time, I am so happy with everything. Everything was fine. But a little time passed by. I just think that in the case that we have to get the money, we have to accept the pressure from the working environment. And then it makes me not so happy as I think. So I think that my life should be happy and no need much pressure. But I realized that in order to work, we have to accept some pressure inside. So I'm kind of a little bit stressed, and then just finding the ways to get out of the stress. And after that, I head back to our Wat Phra Thamakai that I know before since I was young. And then I listened to Hluang Pho Thammachayo. He said that the true happiness is inside of us. It's from meditation. So I decided to practice meditation more and more, just every day, 1 hour every day. And I can prove that it makes me feel better. It get my stress out a little by little, day by day. And then I thought that this thing that I have to learn, and I have to practice more and more, because it's make me happy and happy. And for some time, our Wat Phra Thamakai have a little bit situation on more M44. And I think that this is a great opportunity to help our Wat Phra Thamakai. So I decided to ordain as a monk to help to learn meditation and help Hluang Pho Thammachayo. Okay, that is my story.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Such a great trailer. Like, okay, this is just the preview version. If you want to know more, let's continue next time, probably. Thank you, Long Pi King. Sadhu. What should be the next lucky person to share with us a little bit about his information? Long Pi An, right? I guess.
Yes.
Please.
ครับกราบคารวะพระพี่มันเตทุกรูปนะครับคารวะครับ So good morning to everyone today. My name is Mang Jakchai, or you can call me Mang An. I was born in Songkhla as well, and I grew up in Samut Songkhram. And when I was 13, I ordained as a novice, and from then on, it started me to interesting in meditation and Buddhist. So I carry on, continue meditate every day. And when I was 18, I know what Prathamakaya by my uncle, and my father sent me and my family to meditate at Panawat in Chiang Mai. And my sister, she got a good experience for meditate. And in that place, I know about what is restoration of Luang Por Dhammachayo and what his goal, and it impressed me. And in the next day, I got a good experience in meditation. And from then on, it started. I continue to go to Wat Patthamakaya temple every week. And I graduated from Bangkok University. Also, in this time I ordained is because my father, he got cancer and then he passed away. So I decided to ordain to give him merit as a Buddhism belief. And I continue to be a monk or to searching what is meditation and experience. Sorry for my nervous today. Okay. I can carry on my sorry. Thank you.
สาธุหลวงพี่อั้น no problem หลวงพี่ actually I want to say that this is like the place that still can be considered to be your safe space, like we have been practicing หลวงพี่Barain or หลวงพี่Tri, หลวงพี่ Nay, and all the team, all the coaches, they are like your family หลวงพี่สบาย and I would love to honestly speak and say that your story is really inspiring, and I think it's such a great role model for not just only Buddhism, for not Buddhists only, but for all that. Wow, this is something that if our parents, our family, they are not in this world anymore, but the thing that we always can keep sharing with them, it's about the merits that we can do towards meditation or other merit making. It's okay, we have time to prep. So Sadhu for sharing with us. And then last but not least, I'm not sure that Luang Pi Boy, are you around here? The lighting and the other offering will going there. So Luang Pi Boy, Luang Pi Pop, I'm not sure. Are you around there? I see. Thank you, Luang Pi Daniel. And yeah, it's great to have you all back. We shouldn't say that in class. Again, this is the space that we can discuss, we can prepare ourselves for the real mission, because all your inner peace family, they are waiting for you. So the wait is over, because now I would love to officially start our program today. So in this case, I would love to invite our Mang Barain to begin our program today, please.
Okay. Can you hear me clearly? Oh, Sadhu. Okay, glad to be back to monk training. And actually today I would like to share a very happy merit. Today I went to guide meditation and Dhamma in the law firm in Manhattan. Yeah, the first time. Yeah, that we teach in corporation in Manhattan. Yeah, and share the big merit with all the monks and everyone. And they are super excited because normally this is like a top 10 law firm in the world. And they normally not allow, outsider to, even when I'm gonna show my slide presentation, I cannot just have my thumb drive plugged into their system. They need to call their technical person, like a security, everything. It looked very like a not common, anyone can just walk there. So it's like we have a breakthrough. Even they have a high security, but they really want to learn meditation wisdom from the monk. And actually, this is the link that we got from Richie, that we went to Harvard Business School to teach some meditation and Dharma, and the person who sat in the room at Harvard, they come back to Manhattan, New York, and then she invited me, to guide her in person first, and then today, share that wonderful middle way meditation to her colleagues. They're all like still young people, and they're super excited. Even one person who just do it first time, her body already disappear, on the first day. And everyone like look at her face and, wow, what happened to you? อะไรอ่ะผู้มีบุญนะเนาะ they have merit, so they already connect. Very good energy. And Pinyi, who also there, she very excited about this thing. I share this merit, and it's a part of introduction also to the training today, because before I will go into detail about the 4 quality that Long Po laid out as the direction, that if anyone gonna help him spread Vichatamakaya around the world, and he talked about these 4 qualities that become a guideline of the middleweight teams in the early days. We will talk in detail, and then today we have coaches who will guide us. I would like to touch on the origin of this monk training program a little bit, and there's something connecting to what's happening right now. It's like a Long Po saw in his deep meditation. So in 2018, 2018 December, I think December, Long Po talked to Long Pi Park about the future of Vichatamakaya. That time I just met Professor Jeffrey Sachs, who are advisor to UN Secretary General, and also professor at Columbia University, September, I think. And after that, he really focused on this professor, and then he asked me to guide this professor the middle way meditation. And I told Long Po that, he said, if this professor who give policy guidance to UN, Long Po said, if he can get deep meditation, or it will impact the whole world, something like that. So I asked Long Po that, Long Po, I'm running the middle way organization, and I think maybe that should be someone who are mainly trained on deep meditation, come to guide professor or something like that. And I have a chance to talk to Long Pi Duk about that event, and Long Pi Duk shared with me that Long Po bring that issue into room number 1. Like, now we meet very important person who will support Vichatamakaya around the world. And then Long Pi Duk told me that Long Po and Long Pi Park, he said, now Long Pi Burin in Manhattan. Is there anyone volunteer, would like to go to America, and then will help and support on this thing? And the room turned quiet. What is that? And then Long Po sent a message back to me that, oh, I already asked. Right now, there's no one ready yet to go there to help you. So, Long people, you need to go deeper by yourself, like a get deeper meditation, and then guide professor while running the middle way organization. But since that day, since that day, it like an team Tamicha, like a deep meditation team, and then team prepare outreaching team. We start to have like a deep collaboration. Yeah. I'm not sure have you heard about this, but Long Paul said in one of his teaching that when Tamicha team go deeper, like if 24-hour team can go deeper, it will spread easier outside. Like outside will spread quicker, easier if that a team who go deep. And then in the opposite direction, when the team that go wide can spread wider, there'll be a lot of energy come back to the deep team that they will arrive to ที่สุดแห่งธรรม faster. Like this kind of in-depth and in with direction, it not separated. Yeah, เผยแผ่ธรรมวิชา kind of connecting in one of his teaching, he talk about that. And I start to see that deep collaboration since that day, that the team go wide and go deep, we need to do it together. So since those days, I think September, October, November, around that month, I started to have communication with Long Paul and then Long Pi Park also more. And then December, when I returned to Thailand, Long Pi Park come to visit me at the 60th year building, อาคาร60 ปี because Long Paul call all international airport come and meditate together. And then Long Pi Park come to see me, oh, just meet Long Paul today. And then Long Paul asked him to come and see me to inform me that two things. Number one, there will be more like a VVIP people, more like Professor Sack at the start, and then gonna be higher, more powerful people come. So I need to practice meditation more, go deeper, because right now there's no deeper meditation team that can go to Manhattan yet. So I need to go and then find some more people to help on executive work. I think that's number one. Like a Long people in Long Paul Ark, Long Pi meditate more, go deeper, and then be ready for someone even more powerful than Professor Sack that will come. Number two, Long Paul tell that after this means since 2018 forward, there will be a lot more people want to come and learn Vichā Dhammakaya, we call now the middle way meditation, from us mean any monk, any people who teach this, a lot more. So Long Paul said, do not think about how you can teach to reach to all people. Long Paul said it's not possible. And there will be so many invitations, there will be so many requests that I cannot do it by myself. Long Paul said, think how you're gonna train other monks, other people to be able to do like what you did. Yeah, that's what Long Paul told me through Long Pi Park. So Long Pi Park said, oh, Long Pi, we need to think about it. How we gonna set the training, how we gonna recruit กองร้อย team or ชุดนั่ง the meditating monk and also working monk พระ who in different office and that's come หลวงพี่เนมิธรหลวงพี่ตรีหลวงพี่กษดิตหลวงอาชญานนท์ like it come as a policy since 2018 December, right? We need to work from both sides. Yeah, outside team who not meditate all the time, and then the meditation team who have a chance to meditate a lot, but might be lacking on the language side. Yes, since December 2018, there's a communication back and forth. And then I go back to America, different project come in, COVID come in, and things start to kick off. Yeah, in 2020, after 2 years, right? And then we have some training and communicate with Long Pa, then Long P Daniel, Long P Jackie, different monks start to come out through online first in those days. Then, oh, okay, let's train the monk. And I have a chance to talk to Lipa again. Okay, let's do it. Let's start what we discussed 2 years ago. And maybe it is about the right time because now the coaches team is ready. And then I already trained some monk from the office who are not so skillful with the language yet, but now they can teach on daily my shower. So would like to tell everyone that this is a vision from Long Pa Dhammachiyo. What we are doing right now, it's not just for us. It's to give a signal to a lot more monks who want to help Long Pa that is possible. And we have a team. And Long Pa, I think if I remember well, in 2015, he said, oh, in the future, the middleway team will become like a inner sun factory, he called โรงงานผลิตดวงตะวันภายใน Yeah, inner sun factory. It's like you didn't just go one by one, but you have a system that can teach widely, around the world. That a lot of people will attain deep meditation, and many ones of you already experienced that in the Luminous Mind project. That now we have about 60 volunteers who half of them already Luminous Mind and become a mentor, and half of them is going to that direction. So it's not one by one. It's like a factory system kind of. So would like to rejoice with all the new generation monk. Yeah, we are pioneering this inner sun factory for Long Pa. And the enlightenment, the Dhamma attainment, and their life change will happen everywhere, around the world. And it starts from us, the pioneering group. So that is the delightful news that you can really know deeply that, oh, this is what Long Pa are waiting for long time. It's happening right now. Actually, last week I just talked to Long Pipap again, and he already mentioned that maybe now is COVID a bit less. If any monk ready can go in person, to help Long people in different countries. But I share with him that, okay, let's go step by step. Yeah, step by step. And I said, oh, now we have more space in New York that can accommodate more monks. But should be the team who already are familiar with this, and then like a more online and then offline, and then can do more in-depth work in many places that we can really sit down, with the local people who really want to learn, like the way Long P taught, right? And Long P Daniel was in Portugal, and right now we have now Alex, who are committed to build Wat Pathamakkaya Portugal. Yeah, something like that. Long P Top, you still blissful from that marriage, right?
Every time, every time.
Every time. Yeah, so we need some experience like that in the country, in each country, that we have more local people who want to do it. So that's the first thing that I would like to mention, and so glad to connect with all the monks. And I think Long Pi Prakit, still think about your marriage. Long Pi Prakit, help making the first version of the middleway application. He's the one who started the middleway app. Small world, it's written. Yeah, we're still using it. Yeah, yeah, it's done. But we have some developed version. Long P Poo from IBS also help come and develop. But the original version from Long P Prakit help making when we start that too. Okay, so I think by the concept, everyone is clear. We're on the same page. All the monk in the first group also, I told them that this is a vision from Long Po, and it takes time to really make it happen. Now we're gonna have a factory system, any monk, anyone who want to help, this is how we're gonna do it. Long P3, okay, I'm a co-host already. Okay, Pike, now I'm gonna jump and try to be more concise on this part. I would share about the overview and then jump to Dhamma right away. And we pass it back to Araya for personality. Okay, let me get the overview first. Okay, we will share the slide. Okay. You see the slide come up? Okay, great. So this is we call International Disseminating Monk Training, IDMT. Yeah, the second batch, the second cohort. It will last about a month. The training day and demonstration within these 3 days, but the team will follow each Long P into Daily My Shower program. Okay, and then we'll get some feedback when you actually on stage, okay, and deliver. We will practice together. So the goal of this training, yeah, it's like on the job training, train and then go into the real world, and then we get the feedback also. 3 things: be able to guide meditation smoothly, teach Dhamma effectively, and then answer the question clearly. That's 3 things: guide meditation, teach wisdom, answer the question. And every session on Daily Mind Shower, these 3 things happen. Yeah, we call it daily meditation, daily wisdom, and then daily sharing. It's happened every day like this. And this is a 4 quality that I mentioned that since the early day of the middleway team, Long Po said, if anyone want to help me spread Vichā Dhammakaya, focus on this 4 areas. Yeah, Dhamma, language, personalities, and communication. ธรรมะ ภาษา บุคลิกภาพ การถ่ายทอด Yeah, that's 4 quality that Long Po point out since the early day. So in this training, I will guide on Dhamma, how to guide meditation, how to teach Dhamma, and how to answer the question. And the language, Angela Ann will help you on how to make your language strong, accuracy, fluency, and then comprehension. And then Miss Arya Green will share with you personality. That's very important. Friendliness, calmness, and vibrancy. Yeah, we'll hear more from Arya. And then today, Angela will cover communication, also simplicity, practicality, and then creativity. That's the 4 main areas that you'll be trained in this few days. Okay, Mamburin, Arya Green, and Angela. So this is a rough program, and don't worry to take note. We will share this to everyone. And I'm not sure Long P3 is Long P Ne also with us.
Yes.
Okay. Long P Ne, can you share this PDF in the Zoom room so other monk also can save it for their review? So
Okay.
training today, January 24th, and then we give all monks 1 day and a half, to prepare for your demonstration. There's going to be some detail how you're going to demonstrate each month 15 minutes. Yeah, on January 26th, and then January 28th, we give initial feedback. Okay, and after this 3-day package, training, demonstration, initial feedback, we'll give time for each Gong Roi Hmang, this second batch, that you prepare to teach on daily mind shower. Yeah, so Hmang Nemiton will make a schedule 2 times. Yeah, the first week will be on the theme of the middle way meditation. Yeah, that's mainly what you've been trained from Long Po, from the tutoring team. And then the second week will be the theme on Dhamma journey. Yeah, it's apart from meditation, some other things about loving kindness, about how to manage anger, like those kinds of Dhamma topic that apart from meditation, what else that they can learn. That will be in the second week. And then February 21st, after 2 weeks, real teaching on live on daily mind shower, we will give you our final feedback that after you get into the real daily mind shower program, what will be developed more, and that will complete this almost a month on the job training. Okay, and maybe I will give this to Ku Ann later, about example, of the Gong Roi Hmang who have been trained. Okay, and and on the demonstration day, there will be the evaluator. Yeah, and we have evaluator from 4 countries, from America, from New Zealand, from Philippines, and from Vietnam, who will be your evaluator. And it is a picture from last year training. And now each month really skillfully teach on daily mind shower. Okay, I'm gonna stop this one for the overview, and we'll jump quickly. Angela, please share the video, of Long Pi Supanat later, maybe during your language communication explanation. Okay, so I'm gonna move to this do's and don'ts. Okay. Jump. Share the screen. Now the slide come up. Okay, great. Okay, so I would like to start from do's and don'ts first, and then I will share on the Dhamma part, that how to teach. So daily mind shower program have been running almost 3 years. This April it will turn 3 years old, and we will start year 4. And hopefully all the Gong Roi Hmang who are trained today, you'll be part of this huge team, newer team that we very colorfully collaborate together from different culture, diverse religion. Okay, what is a do? Yeah, it's not difficult. It's just maybe not so familiar because everyone from Dhammakai temple, and Long Po saw something. Okay, saw something since 2013 that Thailand will become like this. So Long Po asked the middleweight team to start the organization. In the Philippines. MMI start in the Philippines first, and then we register in Thailand after that. So every month who join Daily Mind Shower, you represent the Middleway Meditation Institute. So we, it's not my preference, it's just the vision of Long Po that now Dhammakaya brand, we were like an attack kinds of, and then this name sometimes not easy. If we have it limited in just our branch, no problem. But if we go wider scale, people Google Dhammakaya, and then a lot of bad stuff is still there. So I talk with Long Po and we use the term the middle way meditation. So when you refer to Vichardhammakaya, we use the term the middle way meditation. This is a term approved by Long Po himself. Yeah. So you represent in my team, we use the middle way meditation instead of Dhammakaya meditation, and can refer to Long Po. We can talk about Long Po Wat Pak Nam for sure. Yeah, because we not connect to directly to Dhammakaya temple. We call Long Po the founding teacher of the middle way meditation, and he followed the middle way from the Buddha. In the language, we use simple yet profound language in meditation and wisdom. We avoid to use too economic word or too much scholar thing. Keep it simple. I'm sure that everyone be on that track with Long P Daniel and Long P Jackie and Long P B also. We use those kinds of language. And number 5, do be peaceful and joyful. Yeah, just sabai, you know, relax and share good wisdom. And number 6, use English to keep a blessing. Yeah, we don't do Sapporo, okay, on Daily Mind Shower. We use English most of the time because Pali is not their native language. Only when we end meditation, yeah, we say Sappaputta Nupavena, Sappatama Nupavena, Sappasankha, like a short one, not full sappe, just short one. And then we say, you can gently open your eye. Yeah. To prepare for your demonstration, you can go to Middle Way page on Facebook. There are different examples of each month that you can take a look. Okay, that's a do's on Daily Mind Shower. And about don'ts, yeah, that's number 1. Do not talk about the Dhammakaya Temple and the Dhammakaya Foundation on the program, because that's the policy from Long Po to start another organization. Yeah, I call that Toyota Lexus strategy. Same owner, yeah, just change the brand to be easier to expand. And number 2, very important. Yeah, you know, sometimes you might get familiar when you think about Long Po, right? His name come right away. Yeah, do not mention the name of Long Po Dhammachiyo. Refer him my teacher. Yeah, like today I went to the law firm here. I said my teacher or my master taught me this, and then I share with them. And then number 3, we avoid talking about hells and heaven. Yeah, is we try to make things international, logical, and then do not talk about politics and Thai government at all. And do not touch on that the heated issue. We inner peace, middle way only. Okay, so that is do's and don'ts on Daily Mind Shower. Now we're gonna jump quick to the 3 main things on the Dharma, guide meditation, teach Dharma, and answer the question. Okay, 3 principles. Yeah, so I share this from my personal experience guiding meditation around the world, and also learn from Long Po and different teachers who meditate with Long Po. 3 things, yeah, to make guided meditation smooth and also powerful and super peaceful. Why guiding someone meditate like a close your eye, relax your body? We actually guiding ourselves. Why guiding others? So there's no distance, like there's no separation between us and the one who are meditating, like we are doing it together. So when you feel relaxed yourself, you send that relaxation feeling. It's not like we try to say something for others. Yeah, we actually flow with that guided meditation ourselves, and then we let them enjoy that guided meditation. That's number 1. Guide yourself while guiding others. Yeah, I will keep some time at the end. If you have any question, I'll be ready to respond to your question. Number 2, this is very important, yeah, especially when you work internationally. Many times, because we learn, meditation, we tend to have a soft voice. So while guiding meditation, keep the balance between the clarity and the gentleness of your voice. Yeah, sometimes it's too gentle and it's not clear, then they cannot catch the word. Or sometimes it's super clear, but the gentleness is not there. So it's kind of this like practice make perfect, guide more and more. Maybe you come back to listen yourself, listen to your own guided meditation, that, oh, okay, it's the voice not clear, or is clear but not soft and gentle. Keep that balance. And number 3, actually you can connect to หลวงปู่หลวงพ่อคุณยาย even before the session start. Yeah, but importantly, during the silent time, yeah, connect หลวงปู่หลวงพ่อคุณยาย look like a take everyone into send them the body of หลวงปู่ while in a silent time. So we guide them, go with the flow, and then in the silence, let the master, subconsciously, yeah, help them into deeper meditation. And that's what I learned from Long Po. And then we use that and it works around the world. So I share with you, guide yourself while guiding others, keep the balance, clarity, gentleness, and then connect to the master during the silent time. So that the 3 main things about guided meditation. And the second part, 4 principles to teach Dhamma. And this become kind of a signature of the middle way. Is the summary from many year experience that if we're going to teach any wisdom effectively, 4 things. Number 1, timeless wisdom. Yeah. What we teach, many teacher who teach not from the middle way, they Google things from internet. Like someone teach this, someone teach that. It's not so powerful if it's just a personal idea. But if we connect back to หลวงปู่ หลวงพ่อ and the scripture, even something from Pali Canon, is timeless wisdom. And that's number 1. I will have some example to show you also. The second part, logical explanation. Yeah, anything we explain, we must have a clear cause and effect, this and that. Not just use sattha that, oh, just do it. No need to understand. We cannot do that in the international area. There must be timeless wisdom, logical explanation, and then very important, simple practice. Like the Dhamma that you bring today, what you really want us to do. Yeah, that's what my international student ask me all the time. Yeah, before I walk out from the door, I want to know what I will get it from coming today. Yeah, not just enjoy sharing story, but what is a practical thing we want them to do it. And number 4, inspiring example. Yeah, try to have example maybe from the Buddha time, but the most effective one, yeah, in international audience is our own experience. That with this Dhamma, like if we talk about, for example, ubekha, equanimity, that, oh, what is our experience directly with ubekha, that it saved the day, that, oh, I don't get into conflict with that person because that day I keep my neutrality and I can keep ubekha, something like that. So inspiring example can be from other, and if from yourself, that's the best one. Yeah, if you can share how you do it. Yeah, this is example. Each Gongrai monk will be requested to teach 2 times during this training. So the first time is on the middle way meditation. This one should be more natural to you. That's how you've been trained. Or the topics about meditation training. And this the topic about sabai, comfort. Allow yourself to rest You can make the presentation more colorful. This is more like a old style middle way. So sometimes I use picture, oh, look comfortable. Yeah, make you feel relaxed. And then this is a term from หลวงพ่อ หลวงพ่อ said การนั่งสมาธิเป็นการพักผ่อนแบบอริยะ Yeah, so we use English noble resting. Yeah, so something like this from หลวงพ่อ very powerful. Yeah, and when people can feel, wow, noble resting, you are resting and you become noble at the same time. Yeah, I will say my teacher. And this is something like some statement. And if you're gonna quote, you can say, my teacher. Yeah, not have หลวงพ่อธรรมชโย under it. Yeah, just teacher. Yeah, my teacher. Yeah. กายสบายใจสบาย body comfort, mind comfort. Yeah, this is a kind of a topic related to meditation. And then how to 3-step, like a detail of comfort. Okay, so that is the example about the middle way meditation. This one about Dhamma journey. Yeah, so 2 weeks, first week about meditation. The second week, any Dhamma apart from meditation, or maybe something not directly on meditation, but can link from meditation. Yeah, this is some example about EQ, emotional quotient in the Buddha wheel, emotional in Buddha wheel. It doesn't need to be like this, it's just example, okay? So I share first from the Western perspective, what is EQ? Yeah, some definition. And we refer to the famous author Daniel Goleman, who popularized EQ. And I told that how he respect the Buddha. He said Buddha is the greatest meditation teacher. It's from him, Harvard professor respect the Buddha. And then we jump. Yeah, this is, when we teach Dhamma, when you put a good question, it will get the attention very fast. What's Buddha teaching can be related to this idea of emotional intelligence, and in the real teaching, sometimes you let them chat. Yeah, what do you think? And then while you teach on Facebook, they send some answer. It makes the room more electrifying when we throw interesting question into our teaching, not just one way talking, but two-way communication. So I share that, there's one teaching called Sankaha Vattuni. Yeah, 4 bases of empathy that can be related to this EQ in the Western world. And then this is timeless wisdom. This is from Anguttara Nikaya. Yeah, monk, there are these 4 means of sustaining a favorable relationship, but forgiving and daring speech, helpfulness and consistent tactfulness. These are 4 means of sustaining a favorable relationship. Yeah, so this is timeless wisdom. And we try to show this a chart, like a Western style chart to them. And then we go one by one. What is dana, giving? Yeah, explain in a logical way. And then piyavacha, endearing speech. Tachariya, helpfulness. And then samanantata, yeah, consistent tactfulness. Right after this, I will share with everyone the PDF file on the book called Inner Peace. Yeah, this could be a good stuff for your wisdom learning, that what is the language used in English when we teach Dhamma. We'll share with the group later. Okay. I think about guide meditation, there's a principle there. We'll consult with Meku, and if we can have like the room, maybe send to Lungpi Daniel, can share to everyone about the slide, about the book. So guide meditation is then and teach Dhamma about answer the question. Yeah, answer the question. I think soon, maybe within 2 weeks, we're gonna have special training. Yeah, about this Q&A more. But right now for the general preparation, as I learned that when we answer the question, number one, when you ask a question, when we have like a daily mind shower, make sure that you understand question clearly. Yeah, no need to jump if it's not clear. You know, sometimes it's not our fault. And when we have daily mind shower, they're not all native speaker. Sometimes they are from Brazil, from Singapore. The English is not perfect. You know, and sometimes I think that's number one when you answer the question. If the question is not clear, you can ask. Yeah, and then sometimes they retype or sometimes they communicate in some way, you know, through Zoom or send something. Make sure that, okay, you understand the question clearly. The second thing, if you have the right answer, like, oh, okay, this is something I know. This is clearly what Long Paul Kai asked. You can answer right away. But if any question, and it happened from time to time, you know, like the classic example that one listener asked, oh, is there any herb, you know, plant that I drink and I meditate better? And then we kind of, what is that? What kinds of herb to drink and then meditate better? But it exists, you know, there are like in Latin America, they have a group of meditation that they use the plant, some Latin America plant. So they didn't act just for fun because the experience they call ayahuasca, you know, there's a name to call it, but we are new to that. So if you experience something like a, what is that? No need to answer. You can say, oh, that is a very good question. Yeah, I will check and then we'll get back to you later. Yeah, I think that is very important. Do not answer because we are in the spot of like a teacher. Yeah, if we know, we say we know. If we don't know, we say that, oh, this topic, this thing is very good, but I will get back to you later or something like that. I think that's clearly understand the question. Answer the question if you are certain and clear that, okay, this is the direction to go. If you don't know the answer, do not feel shy to say that, okay, good question, but I will get back to you later if it's not clear, something like that. And lastly, no matter what question come, we should say something to encourage them to practice further. Yeah, to practice further. Even, you know, not totally clear answer, but because sometimes it's too deep stuff that they ask, and maybe you know the answer, but the audience it mix up and we cannot go very deep. Maybe we need to talk private one-on-one with that person. Yeah, when they ask some question, but always end all the answer with some encouragement. Practice further, practice more. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for now. Any Kong Roy Mang has any question or you want to ask something? If you are clear and happy, please type 101. Okay, 101. Yeah, to signify your receiving well. And Long P Daniel, normally how you communicate with this 4 months? Long P Daniel, are you there?
Usually online นะครับ หรือ
อ๋อ
ผ่านผู้ประ
โอเค
สานงานในพื้นที่นะครับ
อ๋อ โอเค งั้นเดี๋ยว so I can send the book to you, right, inner peace that we have like about 100 pages of the Dhamma in the modern English.
ได้ครับ
And you
เดี๋ยว
can share.
แชร์ให้ทุกรูปหรือ print ออกมานะครับ
โอเค โอเค สาธุ yeah ครูแอนเราเบรกนิดนึงไหมแล้วเดี๋ยวต่อเลยเผื่อแบบ
Yeah, sure, Long P. If a brief one, like 5 minutes. Is
Yeah,
this
yeah.
enough for you?
Okay, no, and then after this will be Alaya นะจ๊ะ personality
Sure.
สาธุ yeah, rejoice with our one merit, for this first part, and then let's take 5 minutes fresh up, go to restroom, fresh up a bit, and then we back for personality. This is overview, and then Dhamma done. The next one will be about personality. สาธุครับ
หลวงพี่เนคะนมัสการค่ะไม่ทราบว่าเห็นสไลด์ป่ะคะ
เห็นสไลด์ครับ เห็นชัดเจน
โอเคค่ะ
I saw it, P.R.A. All the best, by the way. And everybody, all the teaching monks, if you are ready, could you please turn on your camera so we know that you are more than ready to go on our program today. And I saw Long Pi thought he's more than ready to start off with us.
Angela Allen. Yeah, so at first I thought, are they the real monk because there's nobody move as much, just still quiet, meditating mood.
All the time.
Sadhu.
Yes, they are great at that.
Your eyes
P.R.A.
are magnificent. Okay, it's a real
Yeah.
monk.
Yeah. Yeah, we know that they are from, the great meditation team.
Yes. Okay,นะคะ just we were waiting for a few minutes, right? Thanks, Angela Ann, and thank you, Mangburin. It's always amazing sessions. Okay, so I'll just wait for a few more minutes until everyone is ready. Please turn on the camera. Thank you. Yeah, I think we got everyone right. Okay,นะคะก็ yes, we got everybody. 1, 2, 3. It's supposed to be 4 or 3 today. Okay. Okay ค่ะ Namaskaran ค่ะ Thank you so much, Mangburin. And I would love to personally pay respect to teaching monk and also MMI teaching monk and Gong Roy monk to giving me this opportunity to be here. And a big thanks to my sister, Angela Ann, to inviting me to be a part of this amazing project. And would love to welcome everybody. My name is Araya, and today I'm going to covering about how to have a great personality, vibrancies, and well presentable. Okay, so it's for topic today, and my name is Araya. Just one moment, please. I normally don't really share a lot of slides on Canvas. Okay, just one moment. Okay, so I would like to say hi to everybody and welcome everyone. And I'm very honored to be here in this training session today as well. So my name is Araya, and today we are going to go to the training on 3 core fundamental approaches that will help you to develop, practice, and become an excellent, incredible vibrancy and personality on the role of teaching monk, and also connect better with your audience. And of course, the communication, Angela Ann would touch on that. And this training would help you speak more powerfully and bring out the best personality in you. Okay, just a few brief qualifications and my professions area that I've been doing in the past 15 years. And also we will talk about what we are going to review today. We are going to everything from a mindset, okay, how to keep yourself stay calm, to overcome your fear. And if you have experienced anxiety when you stepping into the spotlight zone, when everybody look at you, okay, so I will also share a simple mindset that how to shift from the fear to overcome and break through that. Also, we are going to talk about creating a vibrancy personality to feel more powerful when you talk. I will show you how to connect with your audience and share the 3 things that you can do immediately, okay, to gain more presence and credibility when you speak. Okay, and we will do a little bit of warm up, the vocal as well. And last, we will cover about three. The number 3 is friendliness and personality. Okay, so how can we bring the best of our personality that look natural, come from within, and how to be authentic and then bring the best out of you. How do we optimize a physical strength that we can reach a strong, healthy mind as well? All right, so what we are going to start is, what are the 3 most important things that we will learn today for become an international teaching monk? Okay, so this is a big project, and we cannot say enough that how we are very proud of every single one of you. And this is going to be our new future, is to help our great master to spread inner peace education or Vichā Dhammakai. Okay, so number 1, mindset, calmness. Okay, so how do we shift to never fear, or how can we stay calm? So number 1, we have to focus on your message. Just have to remember that it's not all about you. Whatever we are giving a speech, recording a video, or participating on a Facebook Live, we will have to keep your focus on the message, the Dhamma teaching that Luang Pi Burin has given you as well. Okay, so how would you serve your audience? What are here for you? Like, what is here to offer? We are a peaceful teaching monk, so we will deliver a peaceful message and a positive energy to people who come to see us. Okay, and please let your mission and your message to be more significant than your fear. So when you get on the message that you wanted to share to people, how meditation could change their life, then I'm sure that it will overcome your fear. And second, we will speak to one person. When you speak to one person, they will feel more connected, and you know that they can feel that you look at them and speak to one person. Sometimes you could get nervous to think about talk to maybe your man or someone that you can trust, or your brother monk or your teacher that make you feel calm and relaxed. And okay, so on the second module, vibrancy, and being you is knowing what you have to say and the wisdom that you wanted to share to the audience. So what is the best that you can show, the audience, how to connect with the audience with a positive energy and to gain more presence. And okay, so the first technique is land your entrance. When you on the spotlight, right, you are camera and everyone just look at you, especially on Facebook Live, it's go live. If anything gone wrong, you get nervous, so you get a blank space sometime, okay? So land your entrance. What do I mean by that? Show your audience that you are here. Put your energy directly into the person or camera. In that way, it's get you less distracted, and you might get nervous. So you are paving a way of the peace and happiness to people who are watching you. And also don't forget to get more grounded. Take a moment to ground your presence before you speak, even a split second. Pause before we can open our mouth. That's make a huge difference. When you get nervous, it could take another second or two to feel settled in your present before you speak again. Take a deep breath as well. And pause for the power. Pausing gives emphasize. Think about pause like when to speak in the sentence, right? We always have to have a comma, a full stop. This is the good technique as well to slow down your speech and use the silent punctuate to your thought. Sometimes the ideas coming in and you get lost what you want to say. So there'll be some blank in your head and you forget what you want to say. And that's okay. Just take a deep breath in and pausing, just like put a comma on the sentence. It's like helping your thought. Okay, what is next that you would like to say? And also we will, before, make sure that we have to get a vocal warm up as well. It's really about the energy and the warm up, and just want to show you just a little bit of routine. Okay, how do you get ready? How do you get into that zone? It's similar to before you meditate, right? You have to get the right mood, adjust the body. It is exactly the same before you, speak as well. Just this is the simple technique. We can warm up the voice. So just press the palm on the nose here and just do the noise like okay, it's just like so this, would you feel the vibration to just get your voice and the energy from the inner stomach like to come out. And if you would like to do some stretching, whatever you want to do that make you feel like okay, you ready in the zone of try to settle in, that is also good as well. And the last, to have a well presentable, friendly personality, but a very warm and lovely person. So how to be you, that you don't have to change who you are, and believe in yourself and be confident. So how to be authentic and to show your audience that you are not only capable of showing them and teach them how to meditate, but you also have a very strong body as well, healthy, that would lead to a stronger mind. So believe and be confident. You don't have to be the most, we don't have to be the most good-looking person in the world, but it is more about your genuine personality and sincerity and the beauty that comes from inside your heart. It will resonate with people around you, and you don't have to fake it because it is in you. And I'm sure that from your experience meditating with a great master and KR teaching monk, I'm sure that you will master that really well as well. And yes, second, practice what you have learned. It is so important that I think as we are learning, I believe that we are a student for life. And of course, we never stop learning. But when we take a lot of knowledge, and it is important, we have to practice. It's like we learn Dhamma if we don't practice. So how could you tell people this is the teaching is real, it is the truth, right? So, and you have to learn the first step by have the right mindset as you redefine yourself as who you are. Why are you here? What is the reason? What message do you want to share as a teaching monk? You know the best about meditation. One day when you get nervous or you might get lost on the topic, you can always think about what I'm good at it the best. Meditator monk, So just think about something that you do the best in your life. And there's always a better time and places to deliver your message to people who really want to listen to you. If today it might be the best of our session, tomorrow we can practice, we can learning from the previous day and whatever mistake we had. That's okay. So I hope this training would help you to develop a vibrant and a happy personality that even you are monk, teaching monk, but you're allowed to have those happy feeling as well, okay? Because you are going to show the world that the true happiness is from inside. So you yourself have to be able to show the world that you are happy and have a great personality. So people would like to follow your lead as well. And yes, before we finish, I have 3 things that I've learned in my Dharma world. And because of we are Karawat, right? So we live outside the temple, and I live in Australia, very far away, but I still can maintain Long Pa teaching. I do have my 2-hour regular meditation every day. So it doesn't really matter where you are, because I believe in this mission. I believe in Long Pa, right? So 3 rules that I believe that would help you to bring out the best in you and have a happy life as well. So life is too complicated. So we here, it doesn't matter wherever you are. We don't make life more complicated. So we try to make things simple as much as we could. Enjoy life and have fun. Even you are a monk, you still can have a good laugh, have a good sense of humor. This is a part of a human life, right? And also everybody need to be loved and need to be cared for, regardless of who you are, right? You need to show your parents, that you care and you love for them. That's fine. And also a teacher, your fellow friend, the brother teaching monk, the brother monk. So show people genuinely that you really care about them. It will make your day go smooth. Every day you wake up, you feel fulfilled that, okay, you're here, you have a family, you have MMI team, you have teacher Anne, she will always look after you as well, okay? And have the last one, have faith in everything you do and do the best of your ability, okay? So you have already made yourself become someone significant, and now you are going to help a lot of people become more significant as well. So thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you. I pass the microphone back to Angela Ann.
สาธุสาธุสาธุ Thank you so much, Piaria from Australia. As you can see, she's the business lady. She's really successful in her wellness and spa business there. And again, of course, she needs to arrange her regular basis on her schedule to meditate 2 hours, take care of her customer, and you see her devotion on your encouragement in this part of teaching. So I would love to thank P. Araya for your time and your contribution to support our future leader of the teaching monk to bring inner peace and world peace to the world. สาธุค่ะพี่อารยา So everybody, Sadhu Happy Araya, great to have you as always. So how is everyone? How are you now? It's like, okay, that's quite, several puzzle for you, right? To, stack, to add up, to implement, and then of course to be adapted into your teaching in the future. How are you now, everybody? Because, as you know that my style, I would love to watch and see all of you. You still here with me, because now we are going to move on to my part according to the language. And also I'm going to cover communication part as well. And now you're ready to move on, right? So let's talk about this way in terms of the tips or something for your preparation that I would love to remind you for your preparation in the real teaching for Daily My Shower Life program. Are we all ready? Are you all good? Okay. I think it's almost lunchtime, so it's not your meditation time. So I'm able to see your, reaction this way. Thank you, all Long Pi. And again, first of all, because we have met, we have known each other for a while, this is something that I would love to kindly give you the gentle reminder. If you do have your own slide, I have seen that before, except Long Pi taught, please make your slide clean and select the highlight about your background information. I think it's still all necessary. Yeah, because the lay people, they have no idea who you are, what you have done before you become a monk. So I think about the background in education, it's still necessary. Yeah. And then about the training course, about something that is really highlighted part that you want everybody to know that, wow, this monk, he knows quite well in, like worldly knowledge, and why he become a teaching monk. This is like something that I would love to remind you in terms of, about the, what you call the background knowledge. And again, about the slide and presentation, make it clean, clear, less text, and what you would love to emphasize them to see. Okay. And then there's something else that I would love to go on with this picture. I'm sure that you have seen that before, right? Everybody, you remember why I would love to start off my session with this photo? Because as you can see, Monk Burin, he's in the middle at the center. Why? We have no clues. We never know that one day, just one person, you can, help and encourage one family to be the real inner peace family. And every one of our family, we want to contribute something to the temple, to our great masters, to Long Paul. And Long Pi Sijak, he's one of your team member, right? He's at the Mayatra site with Long Pi Wa, right? Long Pi Wa. Yeah, Long Pi Sijak, okay. And my brother monk, Long Pi Ming, on your left side, that's next to me. Now he's one of the Mayatra monk as well. He's in We Give team. And he was the volunteer as photographer team of the temple as well. Actually, we have left one of my youngest brother because he's the one who took this photo. So what I would love to communicate with you all, you never know your meditation technique, your intention that you want to help Kru Ann and her family to, reach inner happiness. We never know that one day we become a great inner peace family like this. We want to help the temple. Yeah. And my brother-in-law, Pimakon, Pinok, and my nephew, they just flew from the Netherlands. They are the Prathan Katin at the Dhammagaya, at the Netherlands centers. And we all Dana and everything meditation. You never know that you can change and transform one family's life. All right, so let's get into our business. For the language part, we have learned before, we have seen this before, Long Pi. So first of all, when we talk about the language part, again, whenever you are on the session with Kru Ann, please call me Angela Ann, because this is my English name given by Monk Burin. So please don't call me Kru Ann on Daily Martial Live. I will pass the microphone back to Angela Ann. I will give the microphone back to Arya. Okay. No need to thank you, Kru Ann. No need that, Long Pi. Okay, I will pass the microphone back to Angela Ann. Thank you, everybody. Great, because we're going to transform into the international context. And then what else? About the language, I think the key, we know about the grammar, we know about the pronunciation. So that's why I would love to discuss with you all. This is the language that we are going to use. The language not just only English one. Of course, we still need to learn and develop that. But the language that we are going to talk now is from our heart. It's from your genuine intention that you want to deliver the message to help those inner peace families. You got my idea, right? Okay. We present simple tense, and I want to talk about my past. Went. Don't worry about that so much, Luang Pi, because the thing that we want to communicate, it's about your value and the core message. You got me? You got me? So this is something that I would love just to remind you, okay, in terms of the language that we are going to use. So this is my idea. You cannot see, right? You cannot see my screen or what happened? Yeah, Luang Pi. Oh, thank you. No one spotlight. Maybe, yeah, I need some extra support here. Thank you. So, again, because we have our giver intention with all the motivational words that we have practiced before, you remember, right? Like Mang Borin also keeps saying that, let's encourage them. Let's motivate them to be happy in this spiritual journey. So every single word that we are going to use, please use with the positive, with a good reinforcement. You got me, right, Luang Pi? You got me? You got the idea. Even the, is that okay to just start the meditation for 5 minutes? What would you answer? Would you say no? Of course not, right? 5 minutes? Hopeless. We cannot say that, right, Luang Pi? You got me, right? Yeah, I learned that from all Luang Pis. Yeah, I accumulate this idea because my friends, I think I told you before, let's talk about this a little bit. Because I have met one of few friends, and I would love to mention about his name as well. Even, Rishi or my Japanese friend, they would just started to ask me, even for 5 minutes, is that okay? Because I've never ever meditated in my life before. If I didn't practice myself, or I haven't heard or got any idea from you all before, I have no idea how to answer them. But I have heard that before from, the teaching monks like you. So I said, yeah, it's okay. You can just start off with your relaxation, 5 minutes is okay. And then I don't know what happens to them. And then after a few years back, we met, we talked, and then he will just share with me that, oh, yeah, I can do the meditation on my regular basis, 30 minutes or 1 hour, at least, something like that. Every single day, never miss any single days on their own, Luang Pi. So you see, right, that the way that you always, help other people, you never know again that become their habits, that become one of their discipline on them for their life, Luang Pi. So this is something that, yeah, let's keep going with this. So in terms of the language part, let's come back for this. Again, this chart is really important. I hope you still can stick with the Cambridge Dictionary, right? Whenever any technical terms that you are going to use in your presentation, please come back and check with the correct international standard in terms of, pronunciation. Check it out first. You remember, right? How about oud again, Luang Pi? How to spell this word? We practiced already. What is that? Luang Pi King, can you recall what is oud in English, Luang Pi? This is just for fun, Luang Pi. Remember, not caramel na and caramel na. Okay, I give you the clue.
Come
Remember?
on.
Excellent. We can finish our session now. I'm joking, Luong Pi. Thank you for remembering this. Okay. And also Camel and the manager. Manager, you still remember, right? Manager, ผู้จัดการ, right? It's like, you know, tiny little things that before you show up on stage on your session, please check it out. All the words, all the technical terms that you are going to use that word. Okay, Luong Pi, recheck it. I think it's okay. Double check is always, you know, safe and thoughtful of you. Okay, these alphabetical orders, phonetic symbol, always helpful for you. Okay, and again, this is my personal technique, and luckily how fortunate you are because you have been meditating like almost the whole day. Actually, I know that you have been meditating 24/7 for many years, for several years, more than the decades. So this is your privilege. Your inner peace power is always ready, Luong Pi. Channel it and then, you know, come and share with us with your wisdom, with your insight to help other people. You have your privilege to have special power all the way along, okay? So when we talk about the language, again, when you show it, when you share with us on your wisdom talk, on your session, because we are going to have the mini version of demonstration on Thursday, right, Luong Pi? You have time tomorrow to prepare, today, tomorrow, and then Thursday, we're going to come back with your demonstration for real in 15 minutes. I'm going to show you, okay, which part, how long, how many minutes, you know, later. But in terms of language, we are going to see in terms of accuracy, fluency, and comprehension. So firstly, about the accuracy, again, try on your best. We are second language learner, no worry, but try on our best. And again, it's better to have your own script, your own bullet points in each slide that you would love to talk about. Do you agree with me? Yeah, for, you know, again, as a second language learner, every time I'm on stage, I see, you know, push and put more effort in terms of, you know, clearer pronunciation, double practice with a full sentence, you know, okay, I got to speak in the full sentence with a nice and clear intonation, pronunciation. Yeah, you know, accumulate every single thing and put it into your presentation. Okay, Luong Pi, make it double. Because I know that you are always like this. Meditate, you know, have other, you keep calm. Yeah, but once you are on stage, you have to, you know, spread your inner peace power to cover via, you know, live, Facebook Live, online. You got me, right? So that's why I encourage you to push and pull all the double power to help and encourage people to learn from you. And then what else? About the accuracy, we, you know, about our ancestors, they will be the native speakers. They will help you out, okay, to see that you are on the way to practice this. We got you, and you did it already so well. Yeah, keep going. They will, you know, write down and give some scoring on the assessment. So sabai, be yourself. Do the best version of sharing on your own style. Okay? But of course, this is one of the category that we will see that how well you can, you know, construct the sentence in terms of grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. And then about the fluency. What is fluency? In Thai, klong kleo, right, Luong Pi? How well you can, you know, speak by lab. Not really, not necessary to be Philab, but, you know, just make sure that it flows so well. You have no pause. I think I told you before, right, Luong Pi? Oh my God, what's next? What's my script? But we cannot act like that, right, Luong Pi? What is the tips? Look at the camera, smile, and then come up with a great question. to engage with the audiences, right? I think I told you before, right, Long Pi? What's new? How about you? Have you experienced this before? I tried by myself and I have seen my family members meditate and they look so happy. How about you? You have done that before? You see, this is something that we can spare our minutes to think what's next, okay? And again, because you are privileged to, always come, that's why we have no idea that you are thinking about something, okay? Long Pi, keep going. About the fluency, you can speak smoothly, no pausing, vocabulary, pronunciation, or whatever, but you make it flow smoothly without our audiences noticing it. Okay, let's do that on demonstration date and every single day of your teaching from now on. And also about the comprehension, of course, we make our teaching smooth already. And then I think this is some of the thing that is the key message. Again, because you are always into your safe space, meditation all the times, right? But like us lay people, sometimes, new series on Netflix, you see, Crew Anne's favorite food, So it's not easy for lay people to keep on, with the inner peace power all the time. So I know that all Long Pi want Crew Anne. If you eat a lot, you gain some weight. You see, inner peace power will be decreased. I know that you won't say that to me, right? You won't, right, Long Pi? You won't. Long Pi ka, you're tired or you're meditating while listening to me. That's always awesome, Long Pi. I thought that my joke is, it isn't work or somehow, Long Pi. What I would love to encourage you is that sometime when you want to share some of the value, some of the teaching, please kindly try to understand from the perspective of us as well. Like we still have some work to do, some family to take care of, you know what I mean? So if you're busy, it's okay. Just add up, the daily mind shower time, like when you take a shower every single day. So this is something about the comprehension that I would love to add up for you. Yeah, make it like modern, understandable, and of course, make sure that at the beginning, you convince them why they need to listen to you and stay with you from the beginning until the end. And again, please kindly take some notes. I see that all of you are so happy to listen to me and no one takes some notes. Sorry. That wrap up every session of yours at the end again with one slide maybe could work. You know what I mean, Long Pi? Yeah, maybe you come back with the principle of your teaching of the wisdom talk today, what we have gained today, like what Crew Anne would always love to do. What you have learned today? What have you gained today? Yeah, let's everybody recite, review again what they gain from your session apart from inner peace power, what they have learned from the wisdom talk. You know what I mean? Convince them at the beginning why they have to stay with you until the end and what they have gained by the end of your wisdom talk. Okay. So I think overall of the language part, it's something like this, Long Pi. About the language, you have shown us that you have been practicing, you have been accumulating so well. Let's apply that into your presentation, your slide, your bullet point. Promise me, Long Pi, you need your script or bullet point. Promise me, okay? Every single slide that you are going to prepare, you have your own bullet point to talk about that. Can you please promise me? Long Pi An can. You as well. Okay. You slightly nod your head. That's why I call your name. Sorry. Okay, Long P, even me today. Oh, and you can speak non-stop, no problem. Maybe you think about that, right? But come on, Long P, behind the scene, I still, have little tiny, bullet point to help me. And I cover every single thing. My slide is so beautiful. I just don't want to show only few seconds and then gone with another slide. You know what I mean? Okay, Long P. So next, we're gonna move on to communication one. Long Pi ka, take a deep breath. Do you have your inhaler? I do have my own inhaler beside me. Now, Long Pi. Okay. My mom's tea, you have tried that before, right, Long Pi? That my mom, she made from her heart, the tea, the herbal drink. Long P3, you turn on the camera. Long P3, come and join. Yes, I got that too. Thank you. Long P as well, you turn on your camera. Okay, Long P Daniel and Long P Nick, they know so well about, her handmade tea. Have some warm water beside you. Always, Long P, because, we never know sometimes, as the audience, as your student, we will, oh, Long P, are you okay? Do you need a break? You can turn off your camera and, sip some water. And I know that from your heart, you don't want to do that, right? So prepare your inhaler, but don't do like Ruan, okay? You need to, turn off the camera first. But the water, I think it's okay to do that if, you feel irritated in your throat. Yeah, like, okay, neon, and then make it smooth. Or if you want to make it better, yeah, I will bear me, but it can be tolerated as well, Long P. Another extra word for the vocabulary. Okay, so now let's move on to the communication tips. This is by Pi Hong or Howard Hong that he would love to share with us. Okay. Yes, Long P.
background sound
Again, Long P. Background sound again.
background
Oh my
sound
God, what
is
is that?
slide.
Thank you, Long P. What happened? Just a moment. Oh, maybe I need new equipment. Can I try again, Long P? Okay. That's funny. Okay, no problem, Long P. I always have my backup plan. Okay, there you go. You got it, right? Okay, so for the communication tips from Pi Hong, firstly, it will be the simplicity one. The simplicity, practicality, and creativity. These are all contained in the part of communication part. We want to make sure that the way that we communicate, it's simple for everybody to understand, practical for them to use, and you are so creative, to share with them and teach them. Okay, so firstly, about the simplicity, this is the criteria that all the accessor, they will, see how well you can make. Wow, this is the Buddha teaching? Buddha's teaching, seriously? Why it so makes sense? It's so sensible and easy to follow and easy for them to understand. They want to follow and they want to do it. This is how well you can, design your teaching, okay? And then about the simplicity, of course. What is that, Gwen? What do you mean? Again, you can elaborate, identify, and define your topic to be easy to understand. Okay. Oh, you want to talk about this? Okay. How to maintain your inner peace 24/7? You know what I mean? Yeah, make it easy to understand. And again, try to emphasize and also conclude, debrief me like conclude, Long P, like This is the thing that you want to make everybody get this value and the message by the end of the day. And also, again, we don't need a lot of text, Luang Pi. We don't prepare the presentation for everybody to read, right, Luang Pi? Am I right? Am I right? Thanks. Okay. Don't need so many texts. We just need the beautiful picture for them to understand. And then, yeah, make it like beautiful, interesting. We can come up with the, beautiful and impact pictures. And of course, we need some color to make it, draw attention for the audiences. And next, about the practicality, what does it mean? We want to make sure that the Dhamma teaching is not so distant for the lay people's life. Wow, this is just simple. This way, really? If you can make your teaching that way, you are successful in your teaching. Make the Dhamma teaching, elaborate, create them into their life so easily to be applicable. You know what I mean? You got it? Okay, practicality. So what else about the practicality? Again, I always love to come back with why. Why do I have to know about this? Why is it so important to our life, to the audience, to learn about this? Emphasize that. So they will have, the motivation to know about this. And then again, would it be great, Luang Pi, if we check about our audience, target audience, nationality, they're Asian or they're American, about the culture and about the age as well. Yeah, who are you going to talk and discuss about the Dhamma teaching about? You know? Yeah, it's very important. So you can, select the photo, select the context or example to, to talk with them. It's going to be easier for you to relate into their current situation. You got it? Okay. And then last but not least, it's going to be the creativity. That would be great if we can have our own creative picture, content, video. It's also acceptable, right, Luang Pi, that we want to encourage them. Wow, that's nice. Oh, this is the way to help others, to show your generosity about giving about the Dana. I think our Thai advertisement, they have really strong one, right? Whenever we show the Thai Prakan Chivit advertisement or whatever, all the people, any nationalities, races, they will, wow, this is so touching and so inspiring story. So we can, come up with some of the great content, media, or of course, the simplest one is presentation. You can make it, nice and easier to see and understand. So again, lovely photo, catchy. It's me like, wow, it's really drawing your attention, other people's attention. The medias, yeah, the video probably. And why don't we come back with the simple one with the question? If you were in this situation, how would you react into this case? You know what I mean? You can come back always with the question that you want to ask them, okay? Or you about the mental health, I think it's one of the topic that they keep talking about this, or about the climate change or whatever. Yeah, we can relate to them, make it creative for them to understand and relate to the story. So they will be staying with you until the end of the wisdom talk. And again, make it in your style with your handsome quotes, maybe from our beloved Luang Po teaching, right? Inspiring ending with a great quote, or, a very interesting picture for them to think. Would it be great if we can see the world in this life with this beautiful unity? peaceful moment with all nations united and close their eyes, meditate together, something like that. So this is some of the idea that I would love to share with you. Simplicity, practicality, and creativity. Again, gentle reminder for you, eye contacts. Always, please don't roll your eye when you think. Okay, I still see some of you when you think, you just look up into the ceiling, into the sky. Please look at the camera. Okay, keep smiling, look through the lens. They will feel that, you are talking to them. And again, for eye line, I think most of you did really well. I mean, the angle of the camera is totally, straight to the camera. And again, you are allowed to have your own script. So make sure that the script is really close to your camera. So without noticing, we don't know that, you have your script, you're reading, or you are preparing something behind the camera. Okay, smile, keep smiling, okay? And that would be great if we keep, asking the question along the way to make sure that this is the real engagement, because it's Facebook Live, it's pretty hard one, right, to see the reaction, but it would be awesome if we, do you agree with me? Have you done that before? Have you shared this idea with other people before? Okay, and then I think this is the thing that luckily the Conroy team is really strong about this, about the lighting, about the tools. You have everything prepped already so well. So recheck your composition, about the, your sitting position, about your lighting as well. So this is the idea that, about the posture, that the eye contact, it's like not lean forward, backward too much. It's still at the center, back straight up or not. Yeah, and the eye contact one is really important one. And I think your friend will be more than happy to help you out, to help each other to check the composition and the lighting. And this is some of the example you see, right? This is, okay, in the middle at the center. And if it's lean too much towards, or the laptop is too low, the picture is not really nice when we compare with the center with the good lighting one. Yeah, so I assume that you might have this stand, or no, I'm outside, I'm not in Roy 96 Rai. So the book always, helpful. And this is my tips, Long P. I'm not sure, do you usually love to do like me? This is a camera, right? And then I always, put my script at the center like this, and then the Zoom, I will make sure that the microphone is always, available to turn on, turn off here on my left side like this. Yeah, I think this is pretty clever idea to, to make the microphone always available to turn on, turn off. And also this, I will have this side of my screen probably to have Facebook Live, because we got to see the comments or everything. Of course, you will have the moderator to help you, but of course, it would be awesome as the moderator, and I guess as the speaker, that you see the comment and the question ahead. But usually we will have the admin to help us as well. But it would be safer to have Facebook Live, together along with your teaching. Next, I think you have your green screen, right? I think it's really necessary, Long P, as you can see that the background, it will be so sharp and clear with the green screen. If you don't have your own when you on the mission outside, please kindly let me and P Hongs know. Yeah, we would love to offer you, okay, Long P Daniel and everybody. If you need, portable green screen, like this. And then about the lighting, as we see that it's really necessary, and your face and everything. If you are not in 196 Rai outside, I think luckily that we have some more extra lights, and also that would be awesome that you are in the controllable room atmosphere for broadcasting. We need the quiet room for you to guide the meditation. Okay, Luang Pi. And yeah, this is the tiny little tips. If you are alone, you have no brother monks beside you, you need to set up everything by yourself. So this is the angle of the lighting, that 45 degrees. This is Pi Hong's idea that it would be helpful for you, Luang Pi. Set up the light two-sided, and you at the center 45 degrees angle. And the audio, because we need to guide the meditation, right, Luang Pi? So the voice that clear, clean, and easy for audiences to listen to you is really crucial. That's why we really require the quiet environment for broadcasting one. Okay, Luang Pi, in case you need to stay outdoor, please kindly discuss with Luang Pi Daniel. And yeah, the studio outside, I think Corsi, probably you have your professional studio over there, right? And yeah, I think you have your own microphone, right, Luang Pi? Every site that you are going to broadcast. So make sure that you tick, you shake on Zoom that, okay, this is the microphone, the professional one that you are going to use as the main vocal to broadcast. And then I think in case, the microphone doesn't work today, what am I going to do? In case we need the headset like this, make sure that it's not really close to your G1,นะคะ Luang Pi. And then, oops, sorry. This is not this Luang Pi, sorry. So I think that would be all for the sharing about the language and communication parts. But we still have something that we really need to tell you about this, about the demonstration flow. Are you excited to know? How long? How much? Oh, Luang Pi, you need some water, right? Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry, Luang Pi, I'm sorry to skip your part. Can I come back later, Luang Pi? Sorry, so sorry.
Later.
Yeah, sorry, Luang Pi. So this is the demonstration flow, and would you like to take the photo, capture your screen, or whatever you want to do? Keep this, because you are all going to have 15 minutes each. Firstly, we are going to mock up the situation, the real broadcasting, like, the real Daily Mind Shower live program. We are going to have the moderator. For me and P.R. we are going to be one of the inner peace moderator for you as well. We are going to welcome, briefly say hi to everybody, and then we will pass the mic and invite our teaching monk. May I invite Monk Todd, Monk King? We're gonna call you Monk, okay, Luang Pi, Monk An, Monk Wa, something like that, with this topic today. And then it's going to be your turn to guide the meditation, okay? And then after you guided the meditation, Sabpe, you have done, you will lead and move on to wisdom talk by yourself. You know what I mean? Okay, I think you have seen the flow before. You may check it out, the rerun video. And then when you finish the wisdom talk, this is your turn to turn the microphone back to the moderator. For example, Luang Pi thought, okay, this is done for our wisdom talk today. Hope it's really useful for you. I will pass the mic back to Araya, our moderator for daily sharing time. Okay, and then we're gonna have the Q&A for real. We have the real question, the impromptu one, and then we're gonna see how well you can answer the question. And then after the Q&A for daily sharing, okay, you're gonna pass, you're gonna say goodbye and everything, and then you're gonna pass back to the moderator for the closing again. So this is the flow. This is the flow. Is there any questions so far for the flow? All good? I must. Okay. If there's no more question, I would love to invite Lumpy Nemitron a little bit that if you are in 196 Rai or the site that you have your own switcher, in the technical parts, Lumpy Nemitron, he would love to share with you a little bit. Have you used Ecamm Live before, everybody? We're gonna use Ecamm Live for broadcasting. So in this point, may I invite Lumpy Nemitron to kindly show up and give up some of the brief information about technical broadcasting, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Can everyone hear me well?
Yes.
Today, my name is Mang Nemitron. คารวะ and สวัสดีทุกรูปนะครับ and เจริญพรเนาะเจริญพรครูแอน and พี่อารยา also. And for today, I would like to share about the special program that we use in the Daily Mind Shower Live program for every day, like the daily Mind Shower. And I have some slide to share with all of you about this program. Okay, can everyone see the slide come up? Okay, perfect. This is the icon of Ecamm Live that can use only Mac OS, iOS only. Cannot use in the platform of Windows or PC, something like that, but only iOS, like the MacBook, Mac. This is the first thing that I would like to share with you. And this is the icon. If you ever to use the MacBook or use Mac, it will have the something like that. It will share on the screen. And this is, you can see Ecamm Live, right? That have like the people and then have the live that will happen. And then and this is the all function of Ecamm Live that have many function and is very easy to use. If you see, oh, it's so very difficult in the first time, but if you know and you understand it, oh, it's easy to switch from the scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, and can put the name. Especially for today, I would like to share with you. This is the name that Ecamm Live can create the name like the Mang Nemitron, Mang, another Mang, teaching Mang of MMI, something like that. It have some function, but Zoom cannot do something like that. And also for the background, like the left side, the scene that you can see, name, nature, made in progress, wisdom, and Q&A. And then overlay that you can put some word, countdown, text, or anything. And for the right side, you can put some virtual background. If you have the beautiful background, you can put it. And then below the screen, that you can see the microphone, right? MacBook Air microphone, and have some icon like the green color that will up and down. And then this is the background for Daily Mind Shower Live theme that we use the different depend on the teaching of Arthur Mang. Some people use the Dhamma journey, some people use the middle way meditation, some people use the numerical teachings of the Buddha, and some people use Buddha teaching in the modern day that have many themes for the different day, for make its diversity and make its profile. And then for the nature, and also especially every single day, like the daily mind shower, we have different background, different nature, and every day different background. And you see that some example, waterfall, right? And you see, left side is a beach, someday is waterfall, beautiful waterfall, someday is on the top of the mountain, someday is on the sky. And this is the some example background, but we have the 7 background, but I use only four background to share with you, like the some example. And Mang will guided meditation in the on the background of the nature. And this is the part 3, meditation in progress. It will use after you please continue to meditating in silence for a moment, and then we just have some pause, and then meditation in progress, it will pop up. You can kick it, and then you can have some break, go to restroom, drink some water, and also meditate together. And then after that, this is the some of the wisdom talk that we can use eCam. The file PDF, only PDF that you can use. You can save from the PowerPoint, become like the PDF, and then just put in the screen, and eCam Live can read it. Yeah. And this is the some part of the wisdom talk, and then you can score, go to forward, number 1, number 2, number 3, until the finish the slide. And after that, you can see the some small background. It can put the some background to the slide also. If you see before, it look like the full, right? Full background. And when become the small, you can see yourself only a little bit in the on the top of the right side. You can see yourself and put the background, the middle way meditation also. And for the last one, this is the Q&A section. And there's some difference between the slide 1. You can see it don't have the name, because the name for introduce yourself in the first time. But after that, we don't need name. And this is the Q&A section that we can connect with the moderator, beautiful moderator, something like that. And this is the some of program eCam Live that we can use it during the time that we use in Daily Mind Shower live program every single day. Okay, finished already.
สาธุค่ะ Thank you so much หลวงพี่เนมิตรอน And again, don't worry, we are going to have the team to support. And I guess หลวงพี่ Daniel, หลวงพี่ Nick, or the first batch of Kongroi monks will be able to help you all out. And now this is the time that I would love to invite Mang Burin to kindly give us the special blessing, special ending message for today's training program.
Thank you. Thank you, Angela, and everyone for your sharing, especially the new trend, Kongroi monk. I think the blessing is we are family. We are family, and you have few days for demonstration, and right after this week, Okay, there's about 1 week before your actual teaching on daily mind shower. So you will have that 1 week that we can have a schedule, like today is very fast, okay? So many buttons, but you will have a demonstration, not focus on that technology side, okay? To focus on how you're going to deliver meditation, Dhamma, answer. And then after this week, next week, can schedule time with Long Pini, and I'm sure that Long P Daniel and everyone who have done daily mind shower before can share everything about eCamp Live with you. So don't worry at all about the technological side in these few days. Okay, just focus on how you're gonna deliver meditation and wisdom, and we will be with you, yeah, along the way. And this coming Thursday, right? Thursday, yeah. I think this is the right now, as I'm aware, is the closest experience possible, not in the real live program, that you will have the real audience from 4 countries that will listen to you, and they will give you a feedback, some evaluation. So we're gonna get authentic feedback from the real local people who will listen to us. They are all Midway family, so they're very supportive. So make sure that you feel easy and comfortable, and then like talk to your family members in the way that, okay, this is something good to share with everyone. I think that's it. It's time for your stomach that you better go have lunch. I'm gonna go sleep. And we will see you on Thursday. I am so delightful and really think of Long Pa that this is all son and daughter of Long Pa that will make the dream of Long Pa, Long Po, especially Long Po. Long Pa, he really connect with Long Po so well that Long Po would give a big smile, when he saw all the, like a grandson monk, Palan, that now trained and ready to spread his vicha around the world. So, Anamotana Bon, with all the monk. We'll see you on Thursday. Prepare well, and we will go together as one big family, the Midway family. Yala Bucha Pra. Chant to the triple gem together. Arahang Sama Sampato Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivate Utto Mena To Buddhaja Vikatinkam Sawakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Utto Mena To Buddham Twinkam Sapatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Sangkhang Namam Sangho Menato.
May all the monastic community pay respect to monk bring together.
May I invite everybody to pay respect to all teaching monks. Bow, bow, and bow.
Namotana Bun rejoice with everyone married, and may this training be successful and all the wishes of everyone come true very soon. Take care, everyone. See you Thursday. Namotana. Namotana Bun, coaches and all support.
สาธุค่ะ โอเค หลวงพี่ all the best สาธุ หลวงพี่ any more question หลวงพี่ทอด หลวงพี่วาร์ all good
Good.
okay it's the brief one หลวงพี่ you're gonna make it happen for sure หลวงพี่วาค่ะ are you available to join on Thursday as well?
Yes, I'm available.
Great.
Actually, this time I got a disease of flu B.
Okay.
Flu B?
And now I'm in Bun Raksa. 5 days for quarantine. but I check my body is quite okay to demonstrate.
Oh,
I will try the
สาธุ
best. I will try best.
สาธุสาธุสาธุ you will I hope you will get well really soon in time of Dhammayatra right this weekend หลวงพี่ว่า
Yes.
สาธุค่ะสา
See
ธุครับ
you all. I have a question. Quite this video, it's recording, right? And a lot of knowledge, a lot of advantage information. Is it possible that I will learning about this recording video again to prepare myself? It is available. It is possible.
Sure but who's recording I think หลวงพี่เน right พี่เก๋คะ or พี่เก๋ yeah sure หลวงพี่ว่า
นี่เอาหลวงพี่ตรีค่ะ
Equal and or someone send me to my email, or
Mhm.
I will send my email in the chat box and let someone send this record video for me.
absolutely
Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Arya. Thank you again. Information. Your is very inspiration for the new teaching monks. And thank you, Miss Kay and Angela, and also.
Yes.
สาธุ
ค่ะ
ถูกค่ะ
พี่ส่งอีเมลมาเลยนะคะ
Woman.
and I think หลวงพี่ boy also need this หลวงพี่ป๊อป are you around หลวงพี่ boy ครับ if you hear me please watch this video I think หลวงพี่ Dan he has everybody's email yeah maybe we also can send it to you all
You already got my email?
yes
yes
ค่ะ
Okay, thank you.
And also ค่ะ พี่เก๋ and Angela and also do you guys have the Canva account, right? We have the Canva account as well for everyone to go and to do their slices.
หลวงพี่
อ๋อ
Daniel I think หลวงพี่ Daniel he has it I guess yeah สาธุนะคะ สาธุค่ะ
ไปได้แล้วใช่ไหมคะ โอเคนะ อนุโม
แล้ว
ทนา
ค่ะขอบคุณนะคะ อนุโมทนาบุญนะคะ
อย่าลืม stop record ด้วยนะคะ
แล้วใครเรคคอร์ดน้องหายไปไหนหลวงพี่ โอเค เดี๋ยวจะสต็อปให้